Kaleidoscope is turning 10 years old. A lot of people call it an anniversary, but I say it's a birthday. So happy birthday to Kaleidoscope. Hey, this is Jesseca Judy Harris-Dupart, founder and CEO of Kaleidoscope Hair Products. I am definitely proud of my growth, and yeah, thank you for capturing it. My decision to enter into the hair care business was motivated by my childhood. I started doing hair at a very early age. I am currently a licensed stylist, but when I was very young, they have a photo of me sitting on my dad's back, and I put barrettes all over his head, and he had like a million ponytails. My mom always tells this story about me cutting all of my Barbie doll's hair off and then trying to reattach it. The moment that sparked me saying, let me really get into hair care. I had a client that decided to cheat on me for another hairstylist. And I know how to put ponytails in, no bobby pins, okay? No bobby pins, I know how to do it, it's just a rubber band, whatever. So I know how to do that. So she went and got a pin curl ponytail from a different hairstylist who used bobby pins, and she came back and she got a circular bald spot. And I done grew her hair down to damn near her ass. So I felt very responsible to make her hair come back. And I felt like, first of all, you cheated on me, but we are not gonna let that stop our relationship. We're gonna continue to grow. And it just made me feel like, who am I to not fix this in this moment? And I felt like, you know, what was there out there? They had a couple of different things. I don't want to name drop, but I was like, what is there that a black woman could use to remedy something like this? Or what is it that a black woman could use to kind of make it happen faster than normal growth? As a hairstylist, okay, the reason why that's such a big thing, because if I've nurtured you to have full healthy hair and then now you go into somebody that doesn't do the same practice, it takes away years of the thing that we've been building. So it's not that I'm so mad that you went to somebody else. I just want for the thing that we've been doing, the thing that we've been building, to be nurtured the same way. So if you do have to go to somebody else because my books are full, or you do have to go to somebody else because you're out of town, or you do have to go to somebody else for whatever reason, just make sure that they take care of your hair the same way that I did. Don't just go to the quickest person, do some research, make sure you have not only a great experience there, but so does your scalp and your hair. Because I would hate for you to go, I done grew your hair long, you done go, you went and got a full frontal, and now your whole front is snatched off. We're not doing that. Being from New Orleans, or just being from the South in general, we are friendly people. We speak a lot. We try to check on you, make sure you're good. So I feel like that rolled into my business and my business's success, because I am very on top of my customers and how's everybody doing, how do you like this? And then also, like, our culture is rich. Our culture is colorful. I am a person that absolutely loves all parts of the colors. So when it comes to my packaging, or when it comes to our different collections, you will see vibrant colors, and you will get like a vibrant, richy kind of feel. I feel like Kaleidoscope Hair Products plays a big part in fostering confidence, especially with our consumers, because prior to it being the in thing, we were a very inclusive brand. I have been that way since the beginning. We accept curly, we accept wigs, we accept braids, we accept, whatever it is you have going on, alopecia, whatever. So I have created a community to be able to let the consumer define beauty in their own eyes and take it away from what the standards of what the world says. So with that being the case, I do offer miracle drops if you want to grow your hair, but then if you want to be short, I support that too. If you want to wear braids, I'm cool with that. You want to wear a wig, we have stuff for you when you take your wig out or in between your wigs. Whatever it is that you choose to do for your beautification, that's on you. I support it. I'm right there. When I first got into this thing, I honestly can tell you God has been driving. I did not see it going as far as it has. So when I first got into it, I just was trying to service the people that were in my salon. Now that we have grown into jumping into with the big boys, now it's learning about the competitive landscape, learning the trends that are on the rise, most importantly, listening to our consumer. But I feel like I don't know if it's just me being from New Orleans, but I've been so authentic that it goes into the brand also. The brand is very, very authentic. I think the thing that sets us apart from the other brands, no names, is just the fact that we get to do everything. I'm a Christian, but I curse. So we might have a twerk campaign, but somebody else might can't. You know, we are not cookie cutter. We are not black and white. It is not in a box. We get to be exactly who we want to be whenever we want to be. And because of that, I think a lot of people navigate to us because they know it's not bullshit. We're not just saying it. Growing up, my mom used to take me with her to the hair salon. It was a ritual. It was every Saturday. So this was back when relaxers were happening. So we would get a relaxer once a month, but then every other week we would get the roller sets. I think that that being instilled in me in a young age caused me to want to continue. I think she kind of, without realizing, started to kind of grow my passion for hair and grow my passion for doing hair. I feel like I would love it to not only just be a household name, but because people trust us so much, for us to be able to cater to multiple needs and kind of be a staple. I see Kaleidoscope in its growth probably stepping off into different sectors. Like, you know, we are hair care, but then I have a baby. You know, we have a kids line, so we're thinking about a baby line. You know, I was gonna dip off into skin, but I wasn't necessarily ready for it. I honestly think there is absolutely no way in hell to have a perfect balance at any point in time. And anybody that tells you that is a liar. I feel like when you give 100% to your home, your business suffers. When you give 100% to your business, your home suffers. So you have to learn to navigate the ebbs and the flows and be where you need to be when needed. Sometimes your business is gonna need you more. Sometimes your home is gonna need you more. So identifying those times and be willing to do the things to be able to be present. So if I know my child is going to be celebrating his first birthday, then we need to figure out, you know, what are we doing around that time? How can I step away from business? Or if I know, hey, we're about to have a baby, like when it was time to give birth, what are the things that I need to have in place at the business to where people are not calling me all the time, to where I don't have to have these Zoom meetings? I need y'all to take care of this. I'm here, but I need y'all to take care of this for at least 4 to 6 weeks while I'm trying to cater to my wife in her healing process, and while we trying to get our baby, you know, all of the love and nutrients that he needs. So my wife is on our packaging. As far as her being a part of the creative process, I try to limit the amount of questions that I have to ask her. So I don't want to ask her like, hey, you know, what kind of ingredients do you want? I'm going to tell her, this is what I suggest, or smell these 4 things. Which smell do you like? Or out of these color blues, which blue do you like? When it comes to like content creation, or like when we're doing our content days, she is very hands-on with that. But when it comes to the process of the products, I feel like that's the boring side for her. So I just try to just put it in front of her almost as finished, and then she can pick it like that.